Hey guys, Christina Ricci. If you want more pars and you really struggle with an over-the-top move, you just can't seem to get your pressure moving to your lead side at the right time, then use the link below and get this awesome pressure plate. This is really cool. It's designed to help you transfer your pressure from the back side to the lead side efficiently. All right, so it has handy dandy target line because it's designed to get 70% on the lead side, and if you don't, it won't press down, which is really cool. All right, so it's designed specifically to help you efficiently transfer pressure from back to front. It's really awesome. Let me show you how it's done. All right, so this is a really good training aid if you really struggle with transferring your pressure. So if you're a player that gets to the top and your hands start down first and your lower body's not doing anything, you gotta get this. It's amazing. It's the wide golf pressure plate. All right, so it has target line so you know where to place the board because it's designed to make sure you get at least 70% on the lead side when you move your pressure. All right, that's why it has target line. That's how it's designed. This is a great way to train your golf swing. All right, so you can do this at home or at the range. So you're gonna make sure when you step on the board that the target goes that way. All right, because it's designed to at least get 70% pressure onto your lead side before it drops. All right, so that's really important for the downswing. All right, so what you want to do is start 50-50, even, and as you rotate into your backswing, making sure you get your hips deep. All right, so then you get your pressure loaded up, stay deep, and get 70% on your lead side, and then swing through. All right, this is really, really cool. I do not like hitting balls off of this. I just like using it for pressure. All right, and a great way to train this, and I do this with my campers, is to ensure that you get into a proper posture to begin with. I find that players go off, they can't leverage the ground because they're knee diving. If you knee dive, you shut off your core and your butt, so you're not able to really sit into your back glute and get the ground pressure. All right, you'll lose connection with the ground by knee diving. So instead, we are going to place the club on our hips. This is a great way to train it. Press the shaft into your hips so you have a little bit of back engagement. Make sure the grip side is on your trail side, and then you're gonna push your hips back, keeping your knees straight. All right, push your hips back. All right, now just crack the knees, tuck the tailbone. All right, and then you're in a really good posture, hip hinge, so you can now utilize your core and your butt. Now from here, keeping the club on your hips, now that you're hip hinged, you're going to take this hand and push your hip back deep. All right, and that's going to help you leverage the ground. The board just dropped naturally. All right, now from here, I'm going to keep my butt deep and take this and press it into the other hip to rotate through. Now you can see what my torso's doing. It's just responding. And the board just dropped. It dropped a lot earlier, actually. So I went from boom, kept my hip deep. It's already dropped. And now I'm rotating through. All right, so the magic is the butt move. And Dee, yes it is. And actually, the real magic is the hip hinge. Boom. And then from here, we got to rotate the hips. Where players go off is they don't rotate this. All right, so they go into the backswing and they don't rotate. So then they have no power with the ground. All right, so if you don't rotate the hips enough, you can't turn the chest enough, and then the arms get stuck behind, or the player rises up. So either one of those scenarios, you've lost connection with the ground, so the board will not move. All right, so this is really important that you train this, and I like doing it with the club on the hips, because you can really feel everything. You can feel your shoulder line down. You can keep your butt deep by using this as a training aid to push your hips back. All right? Push your hips back as you rotate, and then stand tall. And the board did exactly what it was supposed to do. I wasn't focused on my feet. I was focused on my posture. All right? Posture is what helps us leverage the ground. That's why I really like this pressure plate. So I'm going to go ahead and leave the link below. Definitely get this and make it part of your practice routine.